Now, this has taken me a little while to think because I wanted to do something completely different. And I'm on going on 3,000 videos, and I gotta stop thinking about that stuff because if you think about it, critical, out of the woo, a lot of these just great people on this platform are very, and they do anything, and I gotta start being more like that. I gotta stop thinking so much, and I want to do videos going back to my roots when it comes to stuff related to the lost media and childhood thoughts and stuff. But I've been wanting to do more of this particular series as well. And the Why I Love series is coming back, and it's going to be better than ever. I wanted to do a favorite episode, Tim's favorite episode, but I just don't want to do it. I just I'll wait for another day, but I'll do it one of these days. In the particular episode of this season, because this is what I'm going to do is why I love Sopranos season 5. You basically have all my favorite episodes of this is in this season. The Two Tonys, In Camelot, directed by Steve Buscemi. Sentimental Education, directed by my favorite director of all time, Peter Bogdanovich. And then you have these three final episodes of this season. The Test Stream, Long Term Parking, and my personal favorite episode of the series, All Due Respect. This is how I feel about Roseanne season 8. There is just, you know, even Where's Johnny? There's so much with Cold Cuts. There's so much with this season that it just makes it a classic. And I'm just so happy to talk about it. Again, you have really great, people like John Patterson and Jack Bender and all these great directors, and then Michael and Perioli writing, and phenomenal. Some of the best people a part of this. Some of the best people in the industry working for this, especially with this particular season. It's always been my favorite season. The whole thing with, the fight between Phil and little Carmine, and all, what happens with Lorraine, and just the introduction to all of these, and I gotta say this, it's Steve Buscemi's season. It is Tony Blundetto's season. We go through the life of this guy, and from him getting out of prison to his demise. And imagine if Buscemi directed the All Due Respect episode. But John Patterson did a wonderful job. But I always thought that was funny to think things sometimes, and to know that this was originally going to be the last season. So Christopher didn't die; he was just hiding. Vito wouldn't die. Bobby wouldn't die. Imagine if this just ended like this. It got it was when the tone got darker. It was when everyone changed. It just Johnny Sack getting arrested, Tony running, throwing his gun. I do know we do get an aftermath to this, but just to think what that would have happened, like it ends in such an ambiguous and wonderful way that what if there would have it just would we wouldn't have Silvio and his fate kind of thing and all of these different that sad we do get this depressing end of Adriana, which I always felt bad for, and at least she does have more to show in Sons of Anarchy as Wendy, but clearly probably one of the best seasons of a series.